Assalamu alaikum and good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to our new topic. Today, we are going to learn about a very interesting and important topic, which is the scientific methods. So, starting with the introduction. So, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why plants grow faster in sunlight, or why your tea tastes different when your sugar is more or less? When you start asking questions and try to find answers, you are actually thinking like a scientist. So, what is a scientific method? The scientific method is a step by step process used by scientists to solve problems and discover new things. It helps us ask questions, test ideas, and find correct answers of the questions. So, what are the steps of scientific method? Let us understand each step one by one with easy examples. Number 1 is the recognition of a problem. This means asking a question. You notice your plant at home is not growing well. So you ask, why is my plant not growing? This question is your problem. So moving toward the next point, which is observation. So observation means carefully noticing things using your senses. For example, sense of seeing, sense of hearing, sense of smelling, sense of touching and tasting. There are two types of observations. One is qualitative observation, in which no numbers are involved. It is based on quality, like the plant leaves are yellow. It is the quality of plant. Okay, the soil feels dry. Dryness is the quality. And second type of the observation is quantitative observation, which includes number. Okay, so based on the measurements, for example, plant height is 10 centimeters, so 10 centimeter is its quantity, which means the involvement of number. Water given is 200 ml. 200 ml is the quantity. So when your mother cooks, she observe the smell and measure ingredients. So this is the daily life example. So she observes the smell. This is a qualitative observation, and measures the ingredients. The measurement of ingredients are the quantitative observation. Okay, students. The next point is hypothesis. Okay, so it is the guess or idea. A hypothesis is a possible answer to your problem. For example, maybe my plant is not growing because it's not getting enough sunlight or water. So it is just a guess, not final answer. Okay, a good hypothesis should be simple, testable, based on observations. Okay, students. So point number 4 is deductions. If then thinking, this steps uses logic. For example, if the plant gets more sunlight, then it will grow better. It helps us predict what will happen. Okay, students, so this is known as deductions. Deductions. This step uses logic. For example, if the plant gets more sunlight, then it will grow better, right? It helps us predict what will happen if we do something. Okay, students? So, our next topic is experimentation. So, now we test our idea. For example, place one plant in sunlight, keep another in shade, give both equal water. After some days, compare them. Okay, students, so you can easily see the difference between the two plants. Okay, so another example is that if your mobile is not charging, you may try another charger or another socket. This is also an example of experimentation. So, are you getting my point? Our last point is summarization, or you can also say it the conclusion or result. Finally, we check results and decide. Example is that if the plant in sunlight grows better, then your hypothesis was corrected. If not, you make a new hypothesis and test again. Okay, so it is an ongoing process of researching and finding new approaches. Okay, students, so the scientific method is not only for scientists, we all use it daily. Checking why internet is not working, trying different recipes while cooking, and studying different ways to improve marks. You are actually solving problems scientifically. Okay, so let's revise the steps. Number 1 is the problem, which is ask a question. Second one is the observation, which can be quantitative or qualitative. Third one is make a hypothesis. Fourth one is the prediction or the deductions, or five one is the experiment, and last one is the conclusion. Okay, students, so I have some fun questions for you so you can get the good idea of this topic. So, if your ice cream melts quickly, how will you use scientific method to find ways? So think about it and answer this question in the next class, okay? I will repeat the question again so you can also get the idea of the question and you can clearly answer that me in the next class. So I'm repeating the question. If your ice cream melts quickly, how will you use scientific method to find the way? Okay? So are you clear with the question? Okay, good. So, students, always remember, good questions lead to great discoveries. Start observing things around you and think like a scientist. Okay? Thank you, class. So, see you in the next lecture. This is all for today. So, if you have any question or any query, you can ask me directly. So, that's all for today. Thank you so much.